We continue to work our way through the letter to the Hebrews. We're now in chapter 4. And the author says, let us be on our guard. In other words, let's not sit back and just take it easy while the promise of entering into his rest remains. In other words, we're not there yet. By the way, when it says enter into his rest, it doesn't mean that when you get to heaven, you're just going to be sleeping on a cloud. When we speak of this rest, it means being with God, being in the sacred heart of Jesus. So he says, be on your guard, all right? See that none of you seem to have failed. We've received the good news, just as our ancestors did, but the word that they heard did not profit them, for they were not united in faith with those who listen. We can tell if we are on the right road, if we are united in faith to those who have listened. So there is a very important element to our faith about the church, the mystical body of Christ. When I say the church, it comes from the Greek ekklesia, and that means the assembled people of God. When we use the word church, it comes from the German, I think it's Kirche, and that means the building. But when we speak of the church, we mean the assembly. And so we want to work for this unity among the mystical body of Christ. Next week is the week for prayer for Christian unity. And if we want an example of unity, one of God's favorite examples is that of a family, of our relationship with God as that of a husband and a wife. Jesus is the husband, and the church, the ecclesia, is the wife. And so when it says that make sure that we are on guard so that this word will profit us, we need to be united in faith to those who have listened. Now, it just so happens that today after Mass, we have a married couple here today, Earl and Margie Lynch, who are going to renew their wedding vows. I think this is 21st anniversary? Yes? That means Earl married Margie when she was 8 years old. But in the union of a husband and wife, we see this total gift of self. And the good news, the word that God has given to us is that he wants us to be in this perfect union with him, not alone, but as a people.